Sam has been working towards something. Tell us what you've had to do to earn something awesome.
Right in my journal.
I see the look on his face. So we are really trying to promote writing and freestyle writing and spelling. And so in his journal every day this week, well for 5 days in a row, you wrote in your journal, what did you earn? This little cute thing, he talked me into it, Aldi. He paid for half of it and he earned the other half. Are you so excited? Was it worth it? Did you learn new things? I think you've come a long way this week in learning how to write better. And Sarah
Is going to earn that llama.
is almost ready to earn that. She's only in second grade. She's second grade? She's second grade. And so I didn't have a clear goal of what I needed her to work on. Right now she's fighting with beginning times tables on her math program. But I told her if you work hard all week and don't cause a fuss, she can earn hers too. So as soon as she's done with what she's doing, then she'll get her little friend too. You done?
Yes.
So, do you think you've earned your llama?
Yes.
Let's get it.
Yay! Now Marshmallow has a new friend. Wait, I want to get it down. I want to get it down. If I was right there, I could get it. But nope, I have to go right to me.
Thanks for working hard.
And it has the cute little tail and it's rainbow with the heart. Now, I'm going to go show Marshmallow. That's already knows what Marshmallow is.
Your stuffed animals are gonna meet each other. Awesome. I think we might have a problem. I was the same way when I was a kid. That's probably why I'm such a pushover. And I let them get them. Actually, this guy came from Grandma a couple years ago, right? And then this guy was your birthday last year.
Mm-hmm.
And then Kojo, that was a long. This
Sophie!
You get off the couch. You were not allowed on the couch. Off. This guy's been part of the family since Sarah was a baby. Anyway, so they're our friends.
Where'd the remote go?
Well, you've lost the remote.
Oh, I'm laying on it.
Okay, what school show are we watching? Sarah doesn't want Mythbusters, so we'll pick something else. Sorry.
Can't come in. Be prepared for what you're gonna see. What you're gonna see.
Whoa.
All my stuffed animals. All of them.
Oh my gosh.
And it has some on the couch too. Yeah. Now do you want to see what's inside?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I have my...
Okay, when we're done though, you'll need to put them all back in your room, okay?
Okay. And Sam has a whole pile.
Yeah, I think we have a problem.
And then here's my other pile.
There's probably more downstairs too, huh?
Yeah, there is.
They don't need to come up. They can stay there.
Yeah.
OMG.
I know. Don't put them in my creation. How am I going to make this on the couch? I'm just kidding. I'm going to sit on the floor.
Why don't you take over this couch?
Me?
And Sam and his friends will take over this couch.
Yeah, but some animals have to go up there.
Have to go where?
On the ground.
No, they don't.
That'll be too much.
They have a couch.
Wait! Mom! Can you help me move?
Emma's panda. You told me if I bought that, you would give it back.
Yeah, but you said no.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. Can you help me, Sarah? Sarah, give it back!
Sarah, give it back. You should give it to her for Christmas.
Who, me?
Give it back to Emma in a box for Christmas. Horrible histories it is.
And Sam made his, and I'm making mine.
Every one of these animals has a story. That would be fun to show someday. Not today.
Well, commiserations, Luke. Yet another convincing victory to the Lions.
Well, yeah, very disappointing for the Christians, but
All of my stuffed animals, but there's no more downstairs.
they must have
Marshmallow and
That did seem to affect his pace.
my llama.
absolutely, yeah. I mean,
My
thanks to the
sheep.
Lions
I'm gonna
attack,
keep
you know,
it.
they ripped us to pieces.
I hear what they said. It's Friday. Yay! Yay! I'm so glad it's Friday.
That means chairs up.
So Emma was telling me, was it this morning? I don't know. That this has been the longest week, even though it was a short week.
I feel like it's been the longest week, even though it's only been a 4-day school week.
Yeah.
It feels like it should not, like it felt like it should have been Friday 2 days ago.
I agree.
You agree? Do you agree?
Mhm.
Or does it feel like it's been a normal week?
It's been a short week with long days.
Yeah, which is so weird. Do you agree? You should have seen the couches earlier. They were just full
I walked in and I was like, what the heck?
of stuffed friends.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. So Sam and Sarah earned their stuffies today.
That's what I heard.
Yeah, Sam, I'm really impressed with how well he's come with his journaling. Really impressed with him.
Yeah, me too.
He had a really rough night.
Good job!
Last night. I met some of our neighbors today.
Yeah.
That was kind of nice.
They're not creepy.
No, they're really nice.
Good.
We met just the 3 surrounding homes and it was really wonderful.
Couple of cops in the neighborhood, huh?
Yep. One of them, what did they say to you? If you drive fast,
I couldn't hear her.
she says, if you drive fast, I know every cop in the district.
She also said to be careful on the road turning onto our road.
Oh, yeah.
Because there's been a lot of accidents. And she was like, there's this
On our
kid-
road?
Well, from like the highway,
highway.
to our road. There's been a lot of accidents because people are on their phones or they just don't pay attention.
Well,
so they
she
won't slow
said,
down.
check your rearview mirror when you're
Yeah.
when you're sitting there trying to turn. Check your rearview mirror because people won't stop. They will plow into the back of you. So she says you pay attention to what's behind you because
Wow.
if somebody's coming, you get out of the way fast. So there's been a lot of accidents on that road.
That's too bad.
Yeah.
Good to know.
She was
Yeah.
telling me, she was like, there's these people down the road, a few a ways, and their son had a really nice Camaro, and
And Emma's like, I know him.
I do know him. He wrecked it. It's the only thing he talks about because it's this really nice yellow Camaro with stripes and everything. Wrecked it.
Sad.
Yeah. And she actually said that the school district the girls are in is really good. You know, I've heard negative things about the schools, and she says, no, if your kids don't get into trouble, it's a wonderful school.
That's kind of the
So-
feeling and the vibe that I've been getting. Just hearing
Yeah.
the things you guys talk about. So.
Yeah. So it's really good to get some history. We got some history on the house.
3 times in a row.
You know.
Yeah.
So it was really good.
Missy had
And she says she yells at her dog all the time, and I haven't heard her once. And I asked her, I says, I'm worried that you hear me yelling at my dog. She says, I've never heard you once. I'm like, oh, perfect.
She
All
did,
the better.
She did say that she does hear kids playing outside, but
Yeah, like, because they didn't know we'd moved in. They thought it was still the previous owners, and she thought maybe they had adopted some children.
Oh, nice.
She says maybe they were fostering children or something, so. But the gunshots we heard, they were just doing some certification training. Sam was worried, but she says they have a very safe shooting practice behind where they're at, whatever.
Yeah.
So,
Awesome.
yeah.
I'm glad you went out and met him.
I went and helped this morning. There's a church that gets a government grant and they get produce boxes. So Sam and Sarah and I went this morning and helped to give produce boxes. So there were some extra, and I thought, what a better way, there's no better way to meet your neighbors than with free produce. So I grabbed a couple boxes, and it was really nice. She's a parole officer, and then on the other side we have somebody that works at the correction center. So they said it's a pretty safe area. She's like, what brought you here? But they were really nice, and they built the house. It looks similar to ours. It was really quite interesting.
The door's the same.
Yeah, the door's the same. And they have a boy that's almost Sam's age, and they set up the street as a little girl. So, and then there's a pathway between our two properties. They had said that was for the kids to get together and play.
Theirs and ours?
Yeah, they had the last house. I think there was a kid that lived here that they played.
Oh, last
or
owner.
something. Yeah, and so.
A few owners ago.
Yeah, they said that the house has changed hands like
A
a lot. So I says, well, we're not planning on leaving anytime soon. So, and it was nice to meet the dogs, to know whose dogs are whose, and just kind of get some local information. She gave us her phone number. It was just really good to meet your neighbors and know if you need anything, you know who to call. Ghostbusters! I'm so funny.
You're so funny.
So hilarious.
Should've done Dino Busters.
Dino Busters! How's your game, Sarah? Awesome.
Who's winning, yourself or yourself?
She's playing Cranium by herself because nobody would play with her.
We're watching
Sarah,
movies.
who's winning, yourself?
Yeah, what are we watching?
Me.
Right now it's Black Panther,
Oh.
but it has been like all of the Marvel movies, almost all of them. We skipped a couple.
We're on an Avengers streak.
Yeah. Next month, we're doing Harry Potter.
Oh, yeah. I can't believe it's already almost October.
I know. Well, not almost. There's still like 3 weeks, but
You're
still.
right.
It's still closer than it was.
In 3 weeks?
What's the 11th today?
2.5.
2.5, I guess.
So, I would say that's almost.
I think we're almost halfway.
This will be a different winter for us.
Yes,
You think so?
I do. I don't think.
Why?
Well, because we're not going to have feet of snow.
Why not?
And already it has snowed in Logan. And
Why will it
so.
be different for us?
Because we're not in Idaho.
Oh.
Toto.
Is the weather different here? Is the weather different here? I hadn't noticed.
Oh, you hadn't noticed?
No.
Really? You haven't noticed the rain? You haven't
Or
noticed
the
the
constant
heat?
sweat.
You haven't noticed that it's green outside?
No, I haven't noticed anything.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
Need your
weird.
eyes checked.
I don't think we've talked about it before either.
All right, then. With that, we'd like to thank you for joining us today here in our crazy adventure. Hopefully, we'll see you tomorrow.